Hi everyone, I'm Peggy Rometo and this is the Weekly Wake Up. Okay, so I'm on the road this week and enjoying life in spite of Mercury retrograde challenges. You know, it's just one of those things you just got to learn to roll with it. My flight was canceled and everybody was inconvenienced, weather, fires in California, and my sympathy and to all those who've lost their homes and empathy for all of you who have been fighting those fires and whose schedules have been messed up, and all of the poor animals, and it's been a challenge for a lot of people. So prayers out to all of you. And looking forward this week, let's tune in, see what's available. And as every week, we slow down, take a few deep breaths, let go of anything in our mind that we think we already know the answer to. Because when we think we already know the answer, nothing else new can come in. So it's our way of just letting go, becoming curious, and then that way we can see what else is there. Okay, so that's the process. So let's go ahead and relax, let go. Close your eyes, take 3 long deep breaths in and 3 long deep breaths out, and then we'll see what the information is. And while I'm talking, I always encourage you to listen with your own instincts and feel what may be there for you, and also see what else additional may be there for you too. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that comes in is you really want to be able to trust yourself this week. There is a lot of frenetic energy. Frenetic energy is just, busy energy. It's that time of the year. People are in the hustle and bustle of, shopping and last minute details and parties and travel. And so there's a lot of happening and a lot that is happening, and we can get caught up in that kind of crazy, hurried energy. And one thing that's really important is to slow down in ourselves and to listen and to trust our own instincts and to know, should I go there now? Should I wait? Should I do this today? Should I do it tomorrow? Getting into that rhythm of listening to yourself, learning really to trust your own instinct and kind of tune everybody else out or all of the other information that's out there. Really great opportunity for you to hone your skills this week and to really practice and listen to be able to trust yourself. So also with that trust, there's opportunity for money this week to be made. A lot of people will be spending money, a lot more money. This is a time when we have challenges with electronics, dishwashers, wash machines, cars, brakes, computers, all these kind of things that go a little wonky during this energy. So some of us may be putting out more money for some things that are breaking down that, never fun at this time of year, right? To have to spend more money. So there's that possibility. Let's see what else is there. Deals can also be made during this time. So we have an opportunity to recoup some of the money that we're putting out and project new ideas, new conversations, new partnerships. Some of these partnerships may be old partnerships, old alliances, and you're just looking at another branch of doing things, or you may be coming back to a business that you used to do and you're initiating it again, or another aspect of your business that you're bringing back because it was fruitful. So these are ways in which you can make money and be instrumental in being able to expand your business. So you may get ideas, or you may have partners that come to you, both old and new, for prosperity and for abundance and for moving whatever it is you do out into the world and just to create more money for yourself. Some of you may find that you have to take care of yourself in a way that you've never had to before. So essentially, maybe suddenly you have, a backache, or suddenly you've got headaches, or suddenly your sugar is different, or you're dealing with hormones, right? So there's it could be even that you're exhausted and you're overworking and you need to slow down. Or it could be that, it's time for you to get up and get out and get moving. So there's just a different level of care that may be being presented to some of you that you're asking to really pay attention to. It could also be emotional illness, mental illness. It could mean that, you're stressed out of your mind and it's time to go see somebody. It could mean that, you're grieving and you need to go get yourself in proper care and get under some medication or something to help you move through whatever your challenge is. So you just want to make sure that whatever you're doing, that, there may be something new that is showing up that's being presented or has been being presented, and this week it's like it's time to go do that. I've heard about this for years, I'm going to go research it. Or I've been thinking about this for months and now it's time, and I'm just going to go do it. So it's one of those things that it could even be diet and exercise, but there's something that you're being asked to do to care for yourself in a different way that you haven't done before. And to look into that and to know that it's going to actually create a stability in you. It's going to give you a sense of purpose and self, and it's like a missing piece has been added. So be aware that there's a missing piece that you can do for yourself. It could also be around a way of being, right? Meaning, if we're somebody who talks a lot, maybe we've been being guided to slow down or to not say as much. Or if we're somebody who doesn't speak, maybe we're being guided to speak up, talk about it, say something, tell somebody, right? These are other ways that we can care for ourselves that we haven't done before. So this is a big one for us this week, is this level of care, moving it into another way that we hadn't, or we've been being prompted to do and we've been ignoring it. And this week you're going to be given the time and the opportunity to do that. So I hope you'll consider that. Okay, so let's see what else is in store for us this week. There's great opportunity for clarity, to see things we hadn't seen, not only about ourselves but for other people. A lot of you may find that meditation can help. We've got some, with the energy slowing down, even though we've got the holidays here, there is, if we look for it, there are pockets of moments of stillness, of quietness, where even in the frenetic energy or even at the party scene, you can go in and you can be quiet and you can listen and you can be guided where to go, who to talk to, what to say, right? So that is always there inside of us. And during the retrogrades, it becomes quieter and allows us to go inward, recreate, regenerate. So look at that, and there's an opportunity to be creative, really creative this week, outside of the box in ways that you haven't thought of before. So go ahead and look for those opportunities too. Pets are coming up, so your pet may need some additional support this week. They may need a health check or just have something going on with them that needs some additional attention. So that's coming up too. All right, is there anything that we need to be aware of? At the end of the week, there may be a great, I just get this rush of joy. So at the end of the week, great energy, happiness. It may be that you haven't seen people or friends in a really long time. You get an opportunity to get together. It may be that you're traveling. So I feel this real burst of energy and this burst of fun and joy at being able to connect with people. Big heart energy. So great opportunities for new dates, connecting with old friends, traveling to new destinations, big party-like kind of atmosphere, so a lot of fun, really hard, and for some of you, healing. For some of you, like a big healing and movement, and it may be catching you off guard or by surprise that wow, I had no idea I was still feeling that way, or I didn't know that, that I was missing them that much. So it feels very much like heart-centered but happy. Okay, so for those of you that are getting a chance to see loved ones around the holidays, it definitely is. This weekend is a prime time. If you're thinking about going and seeing somebody, you should do it. Feels really great. And of course, leave yourself extra time between weather and the retrograde. Anything can happen, right? All right, so it looks like this week is filled with a lot of opportunities for us to take care of ourselves and to be able to do different things for ourselves, and including partnerships. So be on the lookout for those things. I hope you guys have a terrific week. Stay safe, everybody. Enjoy your holidays and everything and the creativity that comes with it. And if you like my weekly wake up, please share it and comment below. I'm happy to come back around and add my 2 cents to whatever you're saying. And I look forward to connecting with you all again next week. Have a great week, everybody.